Have you ever pondered how a single company could establish its dominion over an entire nation? Today, we delve into the intriguing history of power and influence, where evidence and strategic logic played pivotal roles in shaping the destiny of a nation. The rise of the East India Company as a kingmaker in India serves as an illuminating case study. This company, through shrewd diplomacy and astute leadership, not only secured its existence but also paved the way for British rule over India. In this video, we shed light on the remarkable journey of Robert Clive, a man who single-handedly saved the East India Company from an early demise, thereby altering the course of history and influencing the fate of nations. The emergence of the East India Company. The story begins with the East India Company's foray into India's internal affairs. As the Indian subcontinent found itself embroiled in the ambitions of various regional powers, the East India Company seized the opportunity to advance its interests. The key to its success lay in its ability to manipulate the existing power dynamics. Robert Clive, the master of diplomacy. At the heart of this grand chessboard was Robert Clive, an individual whose remarkable skills, strategic acumen, and maturity distinguished him from his contemporaries. Clive, initially a humble clerk within the East India Company, soon became a central figure in its grand design. The Siege of Fort William. In 1756, Siraj-ud-Daulah, the Nawab of Bengal, captured Fort William, a crucial stronghold for the East India Company. This marked a turning point in Clive's career, as he recognized the urgent need to protect the interests of the company. His first ingenious move was to provide financial incentives to Manik Chand, thereby ensuring his cooperation during the impending conflict. The art of diplomacy. Clive understood that to achieve victory, he needed more than just resources. He skillfully aligned himself with prominent figures like Mir Jafar, Rai Durlab, and Qadir Khan, offering them trade privileges and the promise of a royal throne in return for their allegiance. This web of alliances ensured a formidable force was assembled in his favor. The Battle of Plassey. In 1757, the Battle of Plassey unfolded as a defining moment in Indian history. It was a battle characterized not just by military might, but by betrayal and cunning diplomacy. Siraj-ud-Daulah, betrayed by those in his own ranks, faced defeat at the hands of Clive's forces. This battle showcased how a modest clerk had astutely assessed the needs and desires of those around the Nawab, convincing them to join his cause. In the end, Siraj's loss cemented the East India Company's dominance. Robert Clive, from player to captain. Following the pivotal victory at Plassey, the East India Company was more than pleased with Robert Clive's prowess. They appointed him as the Governor-General of Bengal, elevating him from a mere player to the captain of the team. This transition marked a significant milestone in the consolidation of British power in India. Conclusion. The rise of Robert Clive from a clerk to a dominant figure in the East India Company's ascendancy is a testament to the role of strategic thinking, diplomacy, and understanding human motivations in the annals of history. His ability to recognize the aspirations and vulnerabilities of the people around him transformed him into a master of diplomacy. The Battle of Plassey serves as an iconic example of how one man's vision and leadership could alter the course of a nation's history. Robert Clive's influence not only saved the East India Company but also paved the way for the United Kingdom's rule over India, reshaping the destinies of nations. His legacy is a testament to the power of strategy and diplomacy in shaping the world. Thank you. Please subscribe for more engaging videos.